Thanks very much. Quite a few people have said already today that Trump's announcement on Jerusalem is a red line. But we all know that Israel has crossed many red lines. They're killing and maiming Palestinians daily. They're demolishing homes in Jerusalem and elsewhere, and inside Israel, by the way. We mustn't forget Palestinian citizens of Israel. 20-25% of the population are having their homes demolished or being dispossessed. So daily, Israel crosses the red line. I'm going to be very brief and just following on from what Stephen has said about our pension fund. We have in Scotland an Israel lobby, and we have representatives here taking photographs of us in the audience here. They are organising with the same allies that Trump has, with the Christian right, with far-right extremists. Christian United for Israel are welcome amongst the Israel lobby groups in Scotland. They have a conference here tomorrow to organise against Palestine Solidarity in Scotland, and to organise specifically against the Boycott Divestment and Sanctions campaign in Scotland, and to make sure that we don't speak about Palestine, we don't discuss its history, we don't share with people the daily struggle of the Palestinian people. Now, we need, I echo what Stephen has said, Palestinians are struggling today, yesterday, they're out on the streets, they are struggling daily, and this will only escalate due to Trump's announcement. Palestinians are getting killed. We saw again Gaza being attacked yesterday and overnight. That's what Palestinians are doing. But they are making a call to us because we have a role to play. Not just calling on our politicians and governments and institutions to take action, but we must make them take action. Not just calling on the City Council to divest from these companies, but we, as council taxpayers, as members of the pension funds, we have power to go to our councillors to say, look, these are the companies that are involved, this is the evidence, and we want you to divest because we don't want our pension fund, our institutions and Scotland to be involved in this complicity. And Trump's announcement has only just emphasised that there is nothing else for the Palestinians. They made a call to us around the world, and it's 12 years old, the call for Palestine, from Palestinian civil society for boycott, divestment and sanctions. They're calling on us to take action because they know, they understand history, they understand their own history, they understand our government, the US government, the EU are going to do nothing. And Trump's announcement only gives Israel the green light to continue to gobble up Palestinian land, to continue to dispossess Palestinians. So we have the power to take action, and I urge everybody to do so. I may take the liberty to just announce we have an Israeli, a Jewish Israeli, because Israelis, we need to define our terms, speaking in Glasgow on Tuesday night at Renfield Centre. He's involved in a joint Palestinian-Israeli organisation, the Alternative Information Centre, and he's going to speak about these companies that are involved, what Israel is doing, the privatisation of the occupation and the role of corporations. But also he can speak about this, what we can do here, so I invite everyone to please attend. Just one last point about Glasgow Friends of Israel filming me. And I can only speak for myself here. I'll tell you what, go ahead. I've got nothing to hide. Scottish Palestine Solidarity Campaign has nothing to hide. In fact, we are proud to stand in solidarity with the Palestinian people. We are proud to do all we can here for the Boycott, Divestment and Sanctions campaign so that finally Palestinians will have freedom, equality and justice. Thank you.